What's up, guys? Welcome back. Time to solve some more puzzles. So, where we ended up yesterday, we solved the puzzle in the super long hallway. And then there's like some story stuff. And then we stopped here right at the beginning of this room. With this like electrical chair. So the thing is like a torture room. And yeah. That's pretty much it. What happened. Since we ended a little bit early yesterday. So haven't actually done anything in here. Nah, you didn't miss any of the endings. One second. Let's see. Pixel! Yeah! Welcome back. Second. Let's see if I can make this bigger. There we go. So, just so you guys know, in case I look a little weird today on stream, in terms of, like, moving more than usual, in order to kind of combat me sitting here constantly and not getting exercise, except when I'm not doing this and not doing other work, which my other work is pretty much me at the computer all the time also, I got this little desk cycle thing, so I can, like, cycle kind of continuously while I sit here. So, this is obviously the very first time I've used it. I literally got it this morning and put it together. It's pretty much silent, so I don't think you guys can hear it. Like, I'm literally pedaling right now, and you might be able to hear, like, a little bit. But it's more like I'm probably going to be moving back and forth more. So, just so you guys are kind of aware of that, and you're not like, what the hell is he doing? But for my own health, I wanted to get this. So, and I won't be, like, pedaling, like, 100% of the time. I just want it to be, like, continuously doing something with my legs. You don't hear it at all? Excellent. I picked this one because it was supposed to be silent. I'm sure as I get more used to it, I will move less. Like, my whole body is kind of swaying back and forth, but... yeah, I'll let you know. Like, already, so far, I've literally been pedaling for, like, I don't know, a minute or something, and I've already burned, like, an extra 10 calories that I wouldn't have, so... yeah, I'll tell you how it is after, like, a couple of days, and I get kind of more used to it. And let's see how it, like, affects my concentration as well. I might have to, like, lock my, like, chair or something in. Okay. Covered in rust. Got this one. Of course. Not some of this stuff. Probably broken. Okay. It's like an electric chair. Okay, so looking for key. This is like display. Hmm. Doesn't seem like I have the means to, like, solve this, really. I don't know what I'm doing. Like... They always turn on the same ones? This puzzle sucks. Can I solve it right now, or do I have to get something, look at something else? Seems like I'd have to look at something else. Yeah, I mean, I need to look around the rest of the room anyways, so... Nah, I won't hint it. Unless we're having, like, a lot of issues. After I've checked everything else. What is this? Tank? Doesn't seem like they need it here. Go up the stairs. This is where we came in, I suspect. Thanks, Lotus. Oh, I didn't even notice. A bunch of crap on the table. Ads? What's that? That means it's ours. Oh yeah. Let me use the wrench on though. Yeah. Is that really the only thing that's in the room? A very small room compared to a lot of the other stuff that we've done. Now I don't look at any of this other stuff. Yes, shiny. Water. I liked the story bit. It makes me like him more. I mean, it definitely filled in like a lot of possible holes, like in the story. So that was good. I mean, we don't have the full picture yet, so... I mean, it was more of like a general, like... Here's kind of what everything is about, rather than like exactly what we are doing. Like, story related to like... who Zero is now and stuff, so... Put it a little bit more on the back burner. $1,300. I mean, this is more normal for me. Like 5. Between 5 and 10. Just try to solve this. Hooray! Thanks for the bits. So understand, are we supposed to do them in a certain order? Does that mean that all of them have to be on at the end? So we can still check it here. See how many combinations for 4 are there? Not that many. You literally check all of them. But that seems kind of dumb and not in line with any of this game's other puzzles. I almost want to use the hint just so I can understand what's going on in the puzzle. Like, yeah, obviously these turn things on, but I don't understand. Oh, okay. Apparently I did something. What the hell was that? Yeah, like, seriously, what the heck? Well, that happened yesterday, too. I think it might have been right after you left. But I solved one of the puzzles in the other place just more by accident than anything. Just by continuously messing with stuff until something happened. It wasn't like me actually problem solving. This was completely by accident. Okay, bye. Oh, Lotus. How tall and like big actually is 7? It's hard to tell, obviously, with just like drawings of them on screen. Yeah, preparation. Yeah, you're right. Forgot about that. He's probably like, yeah, 6'5" to 7 feet or something. And you also have to remember this game is Japanese, and it's less common in Japan for people to be really tall. Like their average height, everyone kind of chills around there more. It's kind of actually a weird, like, statistical thing. But like less people are like above 6'5" than here in America. So they might think it's more of a weird thing to even be like 6'4", 6'5". Not that that really has any gauge on like the gameplay or anything, but plus I also probably have like a skewed advantage of height because I'm decently tall. So you're 6'2"? Yeah, I'm 6 foot. And like that's fairly average here. So like meeting someone who's like 6'4", 6'5" is not rare here, but it is fairly rare in Japan. What to prepare? Yeah, right. It's I actually, yeah, you always everyone knows somebody who's like huge, actually big. We have somebody sit there. Can we mess with this some more? The worst story I've ever told. I just like the and big too. Okay, for future reference, I have already hit 100 calories on this little thing says on this display. And that was in like 20 minutes. But now I'm going to stop for a bit now, but I'm 25. Yeah, very close. Okay, now can we do like one of these levers? Yes, use your muscles. You can pull one, but not the other. Okay, so that does fill the water. I like how Pixel is, like, super into getting me more viewers. He's like, wait a second, listen, I'm gonna go get you more viewers. And he just, like, leaves. Is Pixel back? It's hard to tell on my dashboard, like, who actually is here. Unless they're here for a long time. Yeah, I was like, is it going underneath or through that other pipe? So it's going underneath. Oh, it's glowing freaking green now. EDBF. Yeah. Ask them when they get back. Also, where they're from. There'll probably be a code for later. Like, add those to maybe do hexadecimal adding together or something. Convenient. Can you actually do anything with the chair now? Oh, we have to get the key first. You still can't do. Strong hardware power source, okay. But does this have any sort of... It's like, can we press these buttons? No, I don't want to press B. Okay, so... E... D... No, no! Wrong. D... Oh, I guess I could have... I don't know what order. They have to be on. Okay. Yeah. Have I not actually looked at in this room? What's that up there? Is this just a light? Those are weird ass lights. But I have a wrench. Use the wrench, I think. Yeah, the wrench is the only thing I have. What's that? What is that? Oh. Apparently I can't click on it. Nothing else here. 2 p.m. my time? Question mark. I did not even notice that was a dead shark. Okay. I mean, whatever. I'm missing something. What can I use this wrench on? Okay. Good luck with that. They feel heavy. I don't know what I can use this wrench on. Examine the wrench. Don't see anywhere we can use it though. Seems like I should be able to use it on something like here. Oh, wait, yeah. Didn't realize that the hole was a separate object. There we go. What's in the hole? Yes, put your hand in the hole. Do it. Small, cold, and hard. Yay! Let's have like 1,000,000 keys in our pocket. Oh, right, duh.
Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it.
How ironic that this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful.
Oh, yeah.
Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in it and you can solve.
Junpei's right. If we screw it up...
And you become a dead shark.
I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead.
But...
What if it electrocutes you? And then feeds you to the shark?
No one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice from the chair too, you know. I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to that screen and let's get this over with. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor?
Don't say last.
You're making me nervous.
Oh, are we gonna have to do... Oh, good.
Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters.
Daughters? What?
Tell them that I loved them very much.
Loved? Don't you still love them?
No. Tell them that I will always.
There we go.
Daughters?
You've got kids?
Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei.
What? So there's no way in hell that she's actually 30. She has to be at least, like... Well, I guess if she had them when she was, like, a teenager. Well, I'm assuming they're twins or something. She could be, like... Because Junpei is, what, like 20? 21, something like that? So they'd have to be at least... Or she'd have to be at least, like, 35. But most likely, like, 40 to, like, 45, somewhere in there. 20, yeah, so she must be, yeah, like, 40s. She's looking pretty good for 40s. Yeah, they drew her a little weird. They're like, let's make this super, like, hot babe. Except that she's gonna be 40 for some reason and also have kids. So why would they pick her to, like, put in the dancer uniform? Whatever. Whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Women in 40s can still be hot. It's fine.
They're twins. I had them when I was young.
Ah, twins! I was right.
Some things happened.
Oh, she did have them when she's young. So yeah, she could actually be, yeah, like 35 to like 40.
Their names are Nona and...
Wait. Nona?
Nona? Is Nona, like, in your class or something? If she's 31, though, that means that she had them when she was 10. 40 makes sense, because 19 is still, when, like, you consider that too young. Well, I consider that young to have a kid. Yeah, the wiki's like, screw the ages. Figure it out yourself. Yeah, about Junpei's age. So they could be like 18 or 17 or something. Close-ish. Which means, yeah, she could be... Yeah, if they were 17 and she had them when she was, like, 16, then she could be, like, 33. Or if she had them even younger. Yeah, I know. Just making the problem worse by thinking about it.
Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment.
Yeah, really. Yeah, it's like they like drew the design for her and then almost like made this story. They're like, oh wait, crap, she probably should look older, and then they just decided not to redraw her.
But what the hell? What's wrong with you?
Oh, yeah, because she doesn't know Seven's story.
No way. It couldn't. Lotus, is your last name Kashiwabara?
How do you know that?
You serious? What the hell is this?
It's all coming together. All the bits and pieces into a mash that I don't understand yet.
There's no way you're that kid's mom.
That kid? Wait, what do you mean that kid? Why are you acting like you've met her?
I have.
What?
What?
Yeah, I met one of your kids
When?
9 years ago.
Did it say how old the kids were?
Where?
How I'm still trying to figure out exactly how old people are.
On this
If
ship.
you figure out her age, then we can figure out it.
Why were you...
It's not a short story.
Look, I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please, what happened here?
Fine, I'll tell you. But... And then... that was when... From there,
Best story ever.
it looked like... Just as if...
So I love these drawings. Like, this artwork here adds a ton of, like, personality to Seven. It's great. Just like his looks.
That's all I remember from 9 years ago.
Reasons to like Seven. Verb.
Oh
Okay.
my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers was right here.
Looking for?
Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 9 days later, they came back.
9.
They never told me what happened.
9?
I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure that they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on.
Oh.
A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had, before they disappeared. They smiled and made jokes and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How can I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it.
What a good mommy.
But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible had happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days.
What did you find out?
Nothing.
Nothing.
The police pretended to be concerned, but they didn't do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouths shut.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably something even bigger than that.
Cradle Pharmaceuticals.
Have you heard of them before?
No. It's the first time I've ever heard that name. Seven. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place?
I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. good cop does.
What did they have in common?
Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point.
Oh.
The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots.
The hospital.
The hospital.
The hospital!
For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story.
What was it?
Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment?
Sounds familiar to me.
I guess all these kids had to go through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counseling.
What did you call it again?
Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put into separate rooms, far away from one another. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A, thinking about them.
Bump up the light on me since I'm slightly further away than normal. It's a little bit dark in the background.
Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair, given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at.
Yeah, I've definitely seen this before.
Oh, yes, I've heard of that. It's a famous telepathy experiment, isn't it?
Yeah.
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work.
The experiment to control people, right?
Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it.
Even if that is the case, I still don't get how that has anything to do with any of this. The notary game, Zero, why we were kidnapped. What does any of that have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected after all.
Grunting intensifies.
Has been detected. Unless the subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour.
Oh, get in there.
To proceed with the experiment, please seat subject in the restraining device.
Whoa, that doesn't sound good.
Waste all the time.
Okay, I'm going.
I don't know what time it is in game.
That's not what we...
Hasn't told me in a long time.
Just hurry up and
We're
get
probably nearing the last hour or so.
Junpei, I'm counting.
Or within the last hour about now.
Right. Lotus, please, tell me right away if you feel anything weird.
You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man.
Don't matter that much?
Leave you.
Okay. Be a man.
Lotus. Okay, let's do this.
Lotus is such a mom. It's great. Rotate the head. Oh gosh. Let's see, we're on the right side of the head. We have off 1 and 2. How am I supposed to know what this is? Was there any indication, like, ever about what this was supposed to be? What happens if we hit check? Just error, it doesn't, like, hurt her or anything. Can we, like, check individual sides? No. Okay. Okay, so I guess we should check. So right now it's 1 on the other side. Both of them are at 1. So let's check all 1s. No. Check 2s. Yeah. No. We check 2s on this side and 1s on the other side. And then do the reverse. Huh. Okay. Apparently that is it. I've once again to BS my way to the solution. There could have been... There's a lot of different ways that could have gone. Yeah, jeez. I want to watch like somebody else try to figure this out and see what they do. Like, did you just like do the same thing as me? Just like check a bunch of stuff until you got it? Okay, so yeah, it's just one of those puzzles where you're just like trying things and then it's just like you can't get it, or you just happen to get them fast like I did. That's super dumb. I probably would have looked up the solution after like 10 minutes. And then been like, well, why is that the solution? Okay. It's more difficult because they don't give you any kind of hints. That was kind of like the last room, too. The last room was just like, have at it, I hope you randomly figure out stuff. And then I did. After like an hour. Though part of that length was also me just like conversing with people. And not actually focusing on the room. Probably also added to the difficulty. Yeah. Damn straight. But did the door actually open? Yes, okay. That's probably one of the shortest rooms if you know the solutions. Though.
The hallway goes to the left.
Do people speedrun this game? I'm sure they do. Everyone speedruns every game. No matter how dumb it is. Kind of a weird game to speedrun, though.
But I don't see any doors.
Yes, we just need to keep going.
Right. Let's go.
An elevator.
Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck.
Yeah, exactly.
Huh?
Though it's like, as long as you, even like me, halfway knowing the solutions to most of them, I could probably speedrun this game in like an hour.
No one's here.
And I would not have any fun with it. That was like at the beginning when I accidentally screwed up the save. It took us literally like 3 minutes to get back where I was. Any percent. All endings would be kind of annoying. And that you just have to memorize all the puzzles. And how to get to certain places. And be really good at like picking the dialogue options really quick.
I have no idea.
Hey, Junpei!
We should follow him.
I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I happen to have the sun key in my...
Right, we got the sun key in the like confinement area.
This should open that door. All right, time to open this.
Hold on a sec there.
Huh?
We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
That's...
Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
Then we can't open this door.
I thought we got the Jupiter key. Maybe that was in a different playthrough.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sun door's gotta be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop... Hey, it opened.
What?
And the others must have found the Jupiter key.
Yeah, okay. It's like, we found it somewhere.
Well, what are we...
Which means the other group would have had it if we didn't have it.
What?
No!
Why?
Oh. Is it time for Ultra Story time?
What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead.
No. Clover.
Hey, what are you doing?
The key! Give me the sun key!
Why?
Why do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back!
The murderer? Susan, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means that the person who had killed them was... No, it can't be true.
Give it to me! Let's go!
I didn't know that Clover was wearing high heels this whole time.
Why?
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock.
Oh no. Is it the wrong key?
I don't know. Maybe. It's open.
What the hell is this?
Doors, please.
Wait, you mean the door was already unlocked?
That's weird.
Why?
Was it always unlocked?
How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go.
What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or lever or card reader or anything.
Headbutt it.
How the fuck are we supposed to open this?
We don't have a choice. We're gonna have to go back.
No, I'm not going back there. There is a murderer back there.
Some fun meme. I would expect so.
But I don't see any other doors.
Oh.
No way.
It opened by itself.
It's an automatic door?
Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this.
Obviously.
The other doors were already unlocked, and this one's automatic.
Okay.
We haven't seen anything like this before.
Bad feeling.
Bad feeling.
We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse.
Why would you say that? Then it's gonna get worse.
Shit!
Hey, Junpei!
I can't take this.
Welcome back, Pixel.
No one can. No. It's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. No. It's impossible. If it's a dream, just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things.
I also just realized. Second. I forgot to turn on my ambient lights. I wondered why I was so freaking dark back here.
Yep, that's it. This is all obviously a lie.
Etc.
It's a big, elaborate trick. An illusion or something. Or a dream. It's made up. Ah! Ah!
He's gone crazy.
Connie!
No!
Connie, hang on! Connie!
Jumpy?
Oh, man. Connie. There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen?
Jumpy, I'm sorry. I might not make it.
No!
No way I am going to let you die. I am going to save you, I promise.
Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy.
Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You just gotta hang on, alright, Connie? Ow, what can I do? Damn it! What's that? A submarine? What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it! Hang on, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works.
No! Don't go! Please, don't go! Please, just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy. When
Connie.
Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids.
The feels! The feels are coming!
I liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy,
Do you remember we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Did you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All of those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go to a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now.
No, don't say that.
No. I mean, yes. Yes, it will happen. We'll go all sorts of places, Connie. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want.
Really?
Yeah, really. I swear.
That makes me happy. Really happy, Jeffy. I feel sleepy.
No, Connie, don't fall asleep.
Thank you, Jeffy. Thank you so much.
Nah.
Connie! Connie!
No. Five.
5 o'clock.
Are they dead too? Yeah. Who's not dead? Just me? Yes. We've seen everybody dead. We've seen the bodies, everybody. Except we haven't seen... Well, I'm still, like, on the conspiracy train of either 9 or 2. Something weird there. Or one of these is faking it. That still it makes me like suspicious still. Also, like, why would this person need the 8 bracelet? No idea what's going on in chat right now. We haven't seen... It hasn't said if anybody else's bracelet was taken. Just like, if somebody took her bracelet, they need 8 to get up to what I assume is their digital thing of 9. Which means to get up to 17... See, the problem is, like, door 9 doesn't allow people in if they have 2 people, right? It needs at least 3? I'm assuming that the rules are the same. So that means it's not 1. Literally everyone has died. All of them. Except for 5. Which means that... But that doesn't matter anyways, because you'd have to get another 5. I mean, if it's the 9th, then 9 plus 8 is 17. That gets... So then they need 1 more, which means it would need... one. Right. Stabby stab. Yeah, our decisions brought us on a wild ride. That was the first ending that you got? Hmm. Or is it? Trophy. Yes. Submarine is the name of that ending. We didn't hit this little blob. So we've hit all of that. So we just need to do that. And then obviously this whole left arm. And we need to do this little blip right here. Yeah, right. So we'd have to hit it from here. I feel like I'd like hit that blob and then immediately back out once we got to this escape room. And then probably go to this one and hit that, do that ending real quick. Then go and do this. And then hit those ones. And then we'll have all the pieces of the puzzle. And then we can actually go through. So yeah, we'll hit this. So yeah, we'll go to this novel section. And then, I don't even, which door is this? Up. This one. That's 3. Yeah, we have 3 more endings to get on this that I can see on this chart. I assume that there's then 1 more that we can get after we get all the very specific choices. That'll be the last thing we do. Okay, so we want to go. Yeah, how do we hit this one? I don't know which choice. I mean, I guess no matter what, we'll hit one of these. So let's go here.
1, 2, 3, 4. All right, 7 pieces. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want.
Oh yeah, okay, and then we voted. Right.
Yeah,
I was like
just like you told
trying to
me.
figure out how we decided to get in this one.
Can't believe we're voting here.
We need to make the whole thing fair, blah-de-blah.
This is a complicated plan, you know.
Okay, let's get me to the decision. Okay, so we hit 6 before. 2 is a little blob, right? Nightbot is very angry with Pixel right now. It doesn't like your symbols. You can only spam a certain amount of symbols, or Nightbot gets angry. I think it's 20. 2 gets the blob. Okay, that's what I thought. Blob time.
Paper ready. And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last. After I saw everyone else's result, I just chose whatever door I wanted. If the number I'd already
Junpei, you sly dog.
switched the paper out.
Well, what does it say? You got lucky.
Alright. So we know who's going through door 2. That'd be me, Lotus, and Junpei. The only problem's the other 2 teams.
June and I want door 6.
Clover and I choose door 1.
That doesn't work at all.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Yeah, it's like nothing of that works, and even the slightest.
Why don't Santa and June go into door 1 with Ace? Huh?
Well,
Then what will you do, Clover?
I'll be waiting at the stairs.
Clover's got all the solutions.
You guys are coming back here, right? That's what 7 was saying, wasn't it?
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
I'm sorry, but I just want to be by myself for a while.
Oh, Clover. She needs a hug.
You'll understand, right?
alright. I'm going through door 1. That alright with you, June?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, we'll be going then.
Let's move 2.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right. Let's go.
I won't see June for a while, but this was my choice. I'm just going to have to suck it up. 7 said we'd all see each other again, and I'm going to believe that. The other group went to A deck to go through door 1. Clover joined them. Our group is on our way too. We're heading to the bottom deck using the elevators. I wonder what we'll find down there.
We ready?
Yeah, anytime.
I'll go first.
And then, yeah, we've already done this. So.
Let's go!
Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it!
There is! It's right there! It stopped.
Yeah, it stopped.
Man, I'll never get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing. Alright. This hallway's pretty short. 3 on the left, and only 1 on the right.
Don't forget the last
Can
one
I-
in the hall.
But it's gotta...
Can't make me right now.
Let's get started.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, so we hit that. Now we go back here. Actually, no, let's do this little blip up here first. Assuming I can do that. Or is this... The lock means it's just locked. So I can't hit that ending. Right, Shiny, I need all of these keys. Yeah, okay. So I guess we will do... We'll go back here. We'll hit 1 and go to this side, and then get whatever ending we get, and then we'll decide from there. So yeah, these ones. So are we gonna? We're gonna have to play through the entire game again, picking the very specific decisions to get the keys, or just play through like this, get the key, here get keys, here get key, here get key. Okay, so we'll literally just have to like jump between these. Okay, that's not too bad. We'll do that after we do this over here. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Just double checking, but everyone wrote their code name and a door number they want, right?
Stop fighting, you guys. Yeah.
My choice is door 1. Hey, wait a minute there. You cheating? Cheating?
Cheating, bro?
I'm
Maybe.
asking if you changed your number after you heard what doors we wanted.
How could I do that? I wrote it down on the paper earlier.
Let me see that.
Okay. I mean, if they're all puzzles that I've done before, then that doesn't take very long. Like, comparative to us doing them the first time. So, I'm not too worried about that. So yeah, there was that one, at least one puzzle room that we'll have to do again. But I was prepared to do that. I was prepared to do the whole game again, so... Whatever, we'll figure that out after I do this arm.
Sure, here. I had 3 pieces of paper ready. And I put the one with door 6 on it into the pot. I just needed to make sure I drew last.
Door 1 is a good door. And door 3, or door last one was a good door as well, so they're all good doors. Except for the one I picked first wasn't as nearly as exciting. But whatever.
If the number I'd already put in matched, then I didn't have to switch the paper out. Well, what does it say?
You got lucky.
Very well. We've decided who will go through door 1. It will be Clover, Junpei, and myself. Our only problem is the 2 remaining teams.
June and I want door 6.
Lotus and I want door 2.
That's not good. We can't open either of those doors with only 2 people.
Okay, sounds good. 'Cause, yeah, I'm definitely gonna put that at like the back of the games we're playing, so I won't get to it until way later in the month. So you have like probably 2 to 3 weeks to play it. Which should be definitely enough time, even if you're only playing for like half an hour to an hour a day or something. It's hard to say. Based on the schedule, I think we will. Like, how much time I think different things are going to take. As, I mean, we're going to play... So after this, we're going to do Oceanhorn real quick. And then we're going to probably start Final Fantasy Tactics. But we're going to probably only do, like, half days on that. For a while I play, like, another game during the second half of the day. But I still think we'll get through that before the end. So I would suspect that we'll get to it. I mean, so far, my plans for the months, I always end up have been playing more than I thought I would. Like, I get through more stuff, so. Because those hours that I put on my little sheet, those are like the average person play, but I generally beat them at about 90% of that, on average. So even if I'm like, oh, this will take me a week, it usually only takes me a little bit less than that.
Aw. Fine. 7, we'll go through door 6.
Sure thing. I didn't really want to go through door 2 anyway. Besides, if we've got a younger girl with us, it'll lower the average age.
Oh.
Well,
Pig. You just wait and see. Calling me old.
How old is 7? I've never even thought about that. I would think he'd be like 30. Ish. I don't know. I usually... it depends on the game. Some games I can stay focused for the entire period. This being one of them. 45. Did not guess that. But some games I can't stay focused for very long. Like, some games I just, like, can't handle a full, like, 6 to 7 hours of play in one go. It just depends on the game. Like, this one, I'm completely fine with it, as is obvious that we've been playing it so much. But, like, once we get to, like, Final Fantasy Tactics, I probably won't be able to focus for a full 7 hours on that in one go. Which is why I'm thinking I'll split that. I did more of the splitting back in January before you found my channel. And we were splitting almost every single game because I was getting, like, really tired of playing one platformer for so long. So.
why men are such a pain in the ass.
Come on, you guys, you know you're attracted to each other.
And they're at it again.
I'll see you later, June.
Jumpy.
Don't make that face. It'll be like what Seven said.
We aren't going to be split up permanently till we find door 9. We might get separated for a little while, but we'll see each other again. Otherwise, we won't be able to open door 9. That's how the notary game works.
You drop 7.
It'll be fine. I'll see
Keeping the group together.
All right. See you later.
Here's A deck. It was the door on the left, right?
That should be it, yes.
Then here we go. It's just as Santa and Lotus said. A numbered door.
There's the red. I'll go first. Now the two of you, if you would. Now. Are you ready? Shall I pull it?
Yeah, anytime.
Very well then. Let's go. 3, 2, 1.
And it's open! Move it!
I like their running sound. Always.
Where is it? There it is! Over there!
Whoa, excuse me.
It stopped.
Yes, it did. Whew. I don't believe I'll ever get used to that.
I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before...
Every time you enter a room, you have to quickly run and find a thing and scan your wrist in.
I agree.
Or else you die.
Now then.
Good for everyone's health.
There's another door.
A good map.
Let's try opening it. So, this is the wheelhouse? Ace, you investigate the wheelhouse next door.
Very well.
Clover, you're in charge of this room. Say something.
Okay, I will.
All right then, let's get started.
Okay. Stack of nautical charts. Yeah. It's interesting that everybody just kind of accepts him as, like, one of the leaders. I mean, obviously they, for game's sake, they have to. But it's just like... No. Right? You look like a wilted flower. A chair. Give her a hug. What? Pocket watch.
Oh, pocket watch. Might I take a look at it?
Hey, man.
Yeah, I was like, what are you doing in this room?
Oh, I just thought I'd come check up on the two of you. Is there a problem?
Oh.
Well, not a problem, but
Oh, I see. Of course. I apologize for the intrusion. Well, best of luck.
ow. Ah, what the hell? My head.
Story time.
Yes. There was something I wanted to check, if you don't mind.
Yeah? What's that?
Pardon me.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Whoa, what are you putting your hand in my pocket for? Stop!
Just as I thought. You switched them, didn't you, when we voted?
Maybe.
Well, I can't say that I care. I managed to get through the numbered door I wanted, despite your mischief.
Then, why did you...
Oh, simple curiosity. I hope you won't think ill of me for it.
Suspicious boy. Not these ones. Nothing. Nothing. What are these books? Ship's log. Okay. There's much stuff. File screen. Not what I wanted. Other things, right? Let's go in here. Thanks for saying the same thing again. Yeah, I was like, there's no handle on this one. To find a handle. Confused by this. Why are there two wheels? Confused by my view of this room. Oh. 5:39:10. Let's back to this room. What's this? Electronic scoreboard. What a circular hole. Everything's pointless. Nope, just knife and sub. Possibly use as a replacement handle for that. What else has moved? No idea what I'm doing. We get anything? Tells us what direction we're supposed to go. We have that. You look. Kill. No, because it didn't give us like any information. Ship's log. South and west. Do we need to hit these same directions in order and like stop at them? So, south, west, then southwest, then northwest, then east, and then north. Try that, I guess. Usually write that down. So, south, west. Yeah, thank you. Alright. Let's go try that. South. Right. We're going the long way. I fucked it up. Yeah, shut up. Okay. South. West. Southwest. Northwest. All the way over to east. And then back to north. Yes. Excellent. The handle came off. What is a nautical table? I have no idea. Handle, yay! So we should be able to use that on this. Yeah, I'll just go look at that next. I don't know what a nautical table is in general. No, I want to look at. Nautical table. Oh look! More things! Oh, we just straight up could have looked at this as well. To get the directions. So, full, half, slow, full, half, dead, stop. Okay, thank you. How do I go? Okay. Full. Half. Slow. There we go. Only one. We'll just put that time into our little stopwatch. 10 seconds past 3 o'clock. Yeah, how do I move them manually though? Can I like... Will you do it for me, Ace? Just trust me. Okay. Let me put that in here. Yes. It's kind of a weird room. It's like easy assuming that you actually look at the files. You found it.
Oh, a hallway.
It's far too narrow to be called one. This seems to be the only route.
Yeah, let's go.
Drop us immediately into another room. Yeah, have a nice lunch. I don't know if enjoy... Is that like... Enjoy it because it's fun, or enjoy it because it's terrible?
Well, these machines are weird. I've never seen any of them before. Huh? Wait, this one is...
Ah, yes. A telegraph key. These were used to transmit Morse code a long time ago. This must be the communication office.
And that door?
Captain's quarters. Huh.
That's what it says.
Good job, guys. You can read.
Do you think
Well, we won't know if we don't open it.
Blech.
Damn. No, wait. We didn't check his pulse yet. Maybe he's still alive. No pulse.
Very dead.
Well, he's dead.
He's got a wrist thing. A bracelet.
If only we knew how it happened. These wounds. I wonder what killed him. It must have been this.
I wonder what killed him. There's an axe next to it.
These clothes. A captain. Does that mean this guy was Zero? Bracelet 0.
Oh.
Junpei.
It may be wise to find a way out of here first.
Yeah, you're right.
Captain's quarters. Is it 2 rooms? No, Clover. I just wanted to see if we could go back to the other room. Zero. Oh.
Huh. Z-E-R-O, huh? It's like he's making fun of us. What do you think?
Nothing.
What about him? Do you think that's really Zero?
There's no way that's him. Didn't I tell you already? Zero is one of us.
Yeah, right.
I know it's important to figure out who this guy is, but... don't you think we should figure out how to get out of here first?
But...
Please, I don't want to waste any more time.
All right, sure thing.
Can we open these drawers though? Yes. Numbers and things. Not that. Flowchart? All these things that I never look at. I'll get these all out of here. What's this? Batteries. Oh, and then that leads directly to the other screen. other stuff. What this thing? Music box. Okay. Ah. Take the music box. Take it apart. Need something to take it apart? It's a drawer. This. Oh, combine. Do it. Cylinder. Okay. Ink. There's nothing in the drawer. Oh, these. Use a cylinder here somewhere. Just being imaginative. No, headphones. Combine these somehow? Apparently, yes. Dirty cylinder. Do anything with our dirty cylinder? Oh, so I didn't check the drawer here. Aha! We combine that with this. Ah. Okay, so now let's see if we can do this. Oh yeah. You've unlocked the drawer. This drawer? I didn't even check before.
Looks like there's something on the cover. A-L-L-I-C-E.
Alice.
But isn't it supposed to say all ice? This doesn't have a space between the L and the I. Are they saying that A-L-L-I-C-E is a single word? What the hell is this?
It's like hieroglyphics.
They are hieroglyphs, a form of writing used in ancient Egypt.
Ancient Egypt?
That's right.
Can you read them?
Of course.
What?
I can't. What
Yeah,
would
I was
you
like,
think I could?
unless you just happen to be like professor of languages or something.
What the hell? Whoa, the whole thing's like that. Huh? What's this? Oh, a key card.
Nice.
Uranus. That's the
Uranus.
Something's written on the bottom. Bottom deck library. This must be the key to the library, then.
Guess that's where we're going next after this.
Anyway, whatever. It's gonna have to wait. I can't do anything right now.
What's that? Hey, no, take it, take it. Firmly grasp it. Unique key. The room. Yeah, it does fit into this little blip right here. Okay, the code is probably have to do with that paper that we picked up. Eight digits. Didn't it say it put it in the file? Not this file, but... Where did that even go? The item that we picked up. A piece of paper. That was like right here. Maybe not. It totally said we put it in the file, but where? What? I guess that was the first thing we had forgot. And they all started with zeros. There's also 0 there. So the last numbers, I wonder if it has something to do with the hexadecimal. Like, obviously E is 14, but I wonder if, like, if you kept going, what would you have for Z? So it'd be, so it's 26 letters. They start after 9, so it's 9 plus the letter number that it is. A weird way to say that. So that means Z would be 35. E obviously is 14 still. Let me think about. Exactly. Damn. I'm a smart boy. So now I have to figure out what the numbers are for the other ones. Let's see. If we can assume, let's see, M is 13 because it's like the halfway exactly. So that means R would be 27 and O would be 24, I think. Assuming I did that correctly in my head. So that would be, so we said, obviously 35. I've got to go before I forget what I said. Okay, 35, 14, I said 27, and 24. Right? Oh. Enter. Nice. That's tricky. I just happened to think of the first thing. If that hadn't worked, I would have probably tried, like, digital roots of those. Or, like, 0 before things. But it worked, so. It was a very interesting room.
All right, let's go. That's the next door.
Why?
Wait, a piece of paper. This is... Map of the ship's interior for A-Deck.
What's wrong?
I haven't actually ever switched to novel. How do I do that? Oh, I should probably also save. Done a lot of things. R1, that's what it is. by slightly slower by virtue of his advanced age.
I found a map for this floor.
I see.
Well, that was anticlimactic. I should keep this, though. Hey, where's Clover?
Over, no.
Damn it, what the hell is she up to? Clover!
What you doing?
What the hell are you doing?
Nothing.
Over.
What do you mean, nothing? What the hell is that?
What?
You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is... I wonder...
What the hell?
Come on, we gotta hurry.
Huh? Clover, what's that on your back?
What?
A stick? Hey, Clover! What the hell's that thing on your back?
Over is suspicious.
Is she ignoring me? For crying out loud. The big stairs.
Yeah, it's like it's right at
So
the
this
top.
is where it ends up. Just like it says on the map. Ace, did he head down? Oh, there he is.
Look, the 4 others are there too.
Our buddies.
Really?
Let's join them. Jumpy! Clover!
What's up?
We found it!
Found what?
We found it!
What did you find?
The 9
The
door?
last door!
Like trying to remember where they were going. Which door? That makes sense.
We found door 9!
Hey, Pixel. No links, please, Pixel. Or stuff like that.
What?
Come on! Just follow us. We'll explain on the way.
Okay.
that's the case.
Wait for me.
We should get going as well.
No, he went to lunch.
Jumpy!
Jumpy.
We finally made it!
Yeah, it's finally time. We've reached the end. Something's bothering me. Only 3 to 5 people can go through the numbered door.
Oh, they didn't tell that there's 2 of them.
Some of us are on our way to door 9. That means that, best case scenario, there will be 2 of us who have to stay behind. 2 people. Is there a way? 4:30. We've only got 90 minutes left. I've got no time to wonder about it now.
Hey, Junpei! June! What the hell are you two doing? Hurry it up!
Let's go, Jumpy!
Yeah.
Hey, what about door 2?
What about door 2?
Door 2 is the only one we didn't... We haven't gone through it, I mean.
Yes, that is true.
Are you guys okay with that? Not investigating it, I mean.
So what? We found door 9. We don't need any of the other doors.
What's the point? Huh? What's the point in going to door 9? We can't all go through it. Right?
Oh, then this is when they're gonna say, oh, there's 2.
Then we should do what we have to do before we go any further. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. The best way to finish it quickly is to do the border pieces first. You know?
Is he gonna force me to do stuff I've already done?
Or what? You think all 7 of us should go to door 9?
Does it make
And then we argue over who stays behind and who gets to go? Do we really want to do that again? Who knows? If we check out door 2, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we can find a way to get all of us out. Huh. I don't know what might be in there. We may not find anything.
No, I haven't won yet. Got through the room, though. Those rooms. So now we're all back together.
But don't you think it'd be better to at least have a look? I mean, am I wrong? Does that sound wrong to you guys?
Like when you... Yes. When you left. Got through the one with the steering wheels and the captain's room. With the... Morse code. Yeah. Got through both of those. Bronze.
Yeah, you do have a point.
Anything interesting? The hieroglyphic book was kind of weird. Yes. The body. I guess that's interesting. What do you? Anything else that you had particularly in mind? I got a card key. Oh, the body.
The last time I checked the clock, it was 4:30.
I mean, they talked about it in like the Zero bracelet stuff. See how that comes into play.
A lot of time, but if we're quick about it, we might have time to take a look.
You're right. Let's go take a look at door 2.
Oh yeah.
The elevator can take us down to door 2.
Who shall go then?
Let's see.
Me. I'm going.
Then June, 7, and I need to go with her.
Hey, why do you get to...
I don't mind. We'd only waste time arguing over it.
Jumpy, I'm okay too.
See?
Can we just go now?
Fine.
All right, let's get going. I'll see you later.
I'll see you later.
Be careful.
Yep. Clover is the most emo. He never investigated to figure out what the heck she had in her pockets, or the stick that she had.
Lotus, would you be so kind as to go with me?
Go with you? Well, I didn't think people still talked that way outside of the 1950s. Well, I'm a mother. Would that be a problem for you?
That wasn't what I meant to... I was hoping you would come with me.
Seriously, though, I was kidding.
Oh, Lotus.
So, where was it you wanted to take me?
There's something I wanted to show you.
Hey man, what the hell? I'm not important enough?
Well, it's not like that.
I was not.
Once I've shown Lotus, I'll show you.
Really?
Of course.
Suspicious smile.
Fine. Do whatever you want.
Thanks, Junpei. Are you coming, Lotus?
Fine. Doesn't look like they're going to be back anytime soon. I might as well go and see whatever it is you think is so important.
Thank you.
No, 7 is waifu, not Lotus.
Well then, shall we go?
they're so slow. And what's keeping Ace and Lotus?
Okay, then.
Clover, I guess you're the first one back. Where's everybody else? What happened?
Suspicious Clover.
Where are Ace and Lotus?
Oh, Ace said he wanted to show Lotus something, so they went into that hallway.
Oh, then they went over there?
Yeah, I think so.
This is so weird.
So where are June, Santa, and Seven? Why aren't they with you?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Here, let me show you.
Oh god.
Huh?
Bracelets.
Bracelets. Oh my god. Oh, holy shit. No. No way. No way. This has got to be some kind of joke. This can't be real. Huh. Three.
Santa. 7.
Oh. 6.
June.
Lastly, let us discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only 2 ways to do so. 1. You escape from this ship. 2. Your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or detects that the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
But why?
Revenge for my brother.
No, Clover.
He was forced into door 3 and murdered. You need at least 3 people to open a door. Who were the 2 that opened that door with him? It could only have been Santa and Seven. That's why I killed them.
Why? Why did you kill June?
Because she tried to protect them. She was in my way. She had to die too.
No. 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 No.
Hey, Junpei.
No. Don't say that.
get out of here. Let's leave this ship.
What the hell are you talking about? To open a numbered door,
Yes, I know. You need at least 3 people. But as long as we have this...
So yeah, she took the 0.
That's... The 0 bracelet. You've got something in your pocket. What is it?
Oh, this? This is...
Oh, and then the piece of wood was the axe. I get you.
See? You get it now? If we have the 0 bracelet, we can leave. You and I can open door 9 with just the 2 of us. See? So let's go. Come on! Hurry up!
It's not that time for that.
Junpei? Junpei.
Clover.
Yeah?
Not just the 2 of us.
Thanks, Junpei. I'm just gonna borrow this, okay?
Now we dead again. Bad end, really? Let me ask you a question. Okay. Axe. Yeah, I figured. Wait, okay, so to get to this one, we have to get all of these keys. But to get to this one, we have to get all of these keys. Didn't realize that. I don't freaking know. I don't know, man. Where the hell did Ace take Lotus just now? I'm pretty sure, yeah, Clover is not Zero. She just did all that shit because she's pissed. And a little bit psycho. Yeah, who killed everyone in the sub end? It seemed like it was Ace. Seemed to me, at least. Because of the way that the numbers added up. Whose bracelets were taken. Because Ace could have picked up the 9 bracelets at the beginning, because he is required to go actually into this door. This one, this side. 4. 5, whatever one he goes into. So, yeah, Ace takes Lotus and then kills her. But see, that also, in my mind, that makes it so that, assuming that, I'm just kind of always assuming that actual Zero is still one of us. If Junpei goes into 5, Ace doesn't. Right, yeah, doesn't he always go into, I'm forgetting which one's, 4 is on the left, right? 9 always goes into 4. Oh yeah, I guess you're right about that. Nine always kills himself in door 4, right? Goes into 5? Nine is in 5? Right, okay, then... Yeah, Ace doesn't go in that way. Ugh. But, I mean, regardless of that, that basically means that... Yeah, assuming that Zero is one of us still. If we assume that the actual Zero isn't that guy that we found, which, I mean, it could be, I guess, then for sure Clover and Ace are not. Well, I guess... I don't know. Does it actually explain why and why these people in the final ending? So far, it hasn't given enough information in the runs that I've done to, like, say why these people. Okay, so we're gonna have to play through each of the ones with the keys again to make sure we actually get the keys. Hmm. Okay, which one should we do first? Reds or whites? Is reds the one that leads to the actual, like, true ending? Or is that whites? I guess it would make more sense if it was whites. White goes to true ending, so let's do reds first then. How do we zoom out of here? Okay. Back just means zoom out. Okay, so we have that red key. How do we get a key in a novel section? So we definitely want to do red first then. Because we don't want the to be continued. Okay. So I'm assuming to get the key from this one, we have to pick very specific dialogue options. And then... Yeah, what do they mean by key, also? Is it just like picking very specific choices all the time? So are these keys, any of the keys, actual physical things that we need to pick up? Like some object that we need to trigger an ending? Or is it all dialogue stuff? Okay. Then I'll probably have to have you guys helping me pick the exact ones. Oh, the object is the bookmark? I got that here. It doesn't say that I have it, but that's also because I didn't do this choice this time. I don't know. Okay. So let's jump here.
Well, we really don't have a choice now. We can't let his sacrifice go to waste. Right?
Like you even mean that.
You say something?
No, nothing.
Yeah, we're not done choosing yet, are we?
Huh? What do you mean?
Let me put this into auto.
Well, we haven't decided who's going in what door.
Oh, yes. Yes, that's true.
Enough of this screwing around. Let's decide. You first, Lotus. Which door do you want?
I want door number 8. It's the same number as my bracelet number.
Got it. You're 8. You're next, 7.
Do we want to do full skip?
I'll take 7. I can't get along with that old lady.
I didn't know if we wanted to, like, actually do any of it. Okay. So now, is it highlighting 7 because that's the one we want? Hi, No Name. How are you doing today? So we want 7. We want 8. I never picked. Why is this highlighted? Because I've never picked it before. Can I look at the? I can't look at the chart. Okay. 8. Right, okay. I was like trying to remember which one this led to. Laboratory, that's right. Okay. Okay. I think it was just like directing the flow of this particular. So like if you follow the green line. But see, now we have that one. That one is correct. And that's led us to here where the other red ones are. So now apparently we need to pick 2 particular options in this one to get those 2. Or else redo it over and over again. I need to remember how to solve this. We need the power cord. Get that. If I actually have to. Yeah, power cord and adapter. Oh yeah, there's this thing. Of course, I'm gonna like brain fart about actually what we're doing, or how to do this in any kind of quick way. Second, like pull up. Yeah, like a guide, just so that we do it faster. Okay, so ethanol. So power cable. Okay, sweet. So ticket for the ethanol. Or high speeds. No. Take the ethanol. Yeah. Why can I not? Can I not hand it to her? Or... Okay. Okay, good. Oh, yeah. Right. You trust me? 6. Thanks for the bits, but why 6? Oh, 5, 5. Six, 6, 6. 5, 5. 6. Made a pyramid. A little delayed notification. Did you not mean to do 6? Let's put this in. Wait. Let me do the thing. 6! Okay. Son of a bitch. Okay. Now will she come over here? Yes, good. And the plug. Good job. Alright, then she hacks the shit out of it.
Oh, that worked. What? Huh? It's
sir. What?
wow.
Make
it's just
her.
this keyboard and monitor. The only cable can. So why is it?
Maybe it's a wireless display.
Oh,
Yes, it connects to your computer wireless. Have you been living in a cave?
is that normal?
Yes, at least.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Stopped.
Pass with a colon.
Looks like we need to enter a password.
Again?
Could you go take a look?
Yeah, I'm on it. What are you going to do?
I'll see if I can do something about this on my own.
On your own?
Yep, on my own.
Lotus?
Oh yeah.
Let's kick some ass.
Wait, what?
Didn't expect that, did you?
Of course I didn't. You're typing so... What kind of job?
I'm unemployed at the moment. I used to work for a cybersecurity firm.
Why?
Huh? Oh,
I see.
Hmm.
Oh, what are you doing now?
I'm going to try and brute force it.
Brute what?
A brute force attack is... Well, the short version is that I just attack the thing head on. The long version? A brute force attack is one of the simplest ways to break a cipher. It checks every possible combination until it finds the right one. For a complex cipher, it can take a very long time. I'm writing a program that would run an attack like that on its own. It's not the most elegant solution, certainly. But given the circumstances, there isn't much else I can do. Oh, but back to what we were talking about earlier.
What were we talking about?
The wireless display. It's kind of strange if you think...
We definitely did not hear that dialogue the first time that we did this.
How do I put it? Well, let's say you write a program that calculates an addition problem for you, all right? So you enter 1 plus 1. The screen will show you 2. See? Isn't that strange?
No. Not really.
Oh, come on now. Of course a caveman like you would think it was strange. You said so just a minute ago.
Yeah.
You're just not getting it, are you? Who calculated 1 plus 1?
The main computer, right? You said it connected to the monitor wirelessly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but someone who grew up in a cave wouldn't know that, right? They'd probably think that this thing here, the monitor, is doing the calculating. And once they've decided that, they'll start examining this monitor. They might poke the screen or something. Ah, I see the color changes when I press it here. Then they might investigate the hardware on the inside. Oh, I see. So this wire supplies the power. Eventually, they might even cut the wires. Ah, yes. Just as I expected. When this wire is cut, no results appear. Therefore, it must be this device which does the calculations.
Oh.
But the truth is that, just like you said, the computer is doing the calculating. But these cave people wouldn't know that. Because they have no idea that the monitor and the computer are connected wirelessly.
So, what are you trying to say?
Nothing, really.
Nothing at
It's
all.
just, I thought maybe. What if the relationship between human beings and our brains is like that?
Wireless transmission.
Well, let's say you stick a bunch of electrodes into parts of the brain. A scientist examining the signals they send out might say, interesting. So stimulating this part of the brain causes the person to see colors. That must mean this neuron cluster controls that function. Okay, let's see what happens when I cut out this part. Ah, just what I thought. Cutting off this part causes that function to cease. Therefore, human thought processes must occur in the human brain. See? Doesn't it sound the same?
Never.
Maybe the brain is just an output device, like this monitor. Maybe our thought processes actually occur somewhere else, in a main body. We just don't know it. We never even think about it. Just like those cave people wouldn't know about wireless communications. We can't imagine that there's some unknown medium that transfers information into our brains, where we experience that information as thoughts.
Very interesting idea, for sure.
That's just crazy talk.
Maybe that's the cause of Seven's amnesia. If memory is actually stored somewhere else, in some sort of main body somewhere, maybe he hasn't forgotten anything at all. He's just having a difficult time accessing his memories because the monitor, his brain, has been damaged.
Huh.
I suppose that would explain aphasia and blindsight, too. Perhaps they actually can speak or see. The monitor just isn't functioning properly. I guess people with prosopagnosia could be suffering from the same thing.
Prosopagnosia. I haven't played Home. I own it, I think, somewhere. Maybe.
Wait a minute. What?
What? You've never heard of prosopagnosia?
She just keeps typing no matter what.
No. What is it?
Well, put simply, it means a condition where the mind can't distinguish between human faces.
Oh yeah.
In other words, my face would look the same as Clover's or even yours. So they can't remember faces, which is how most people recognize each other. That means that people with prosopagnosia have trouble recognizing even people they're close to. Usually they can make do by associating people with other things. Their voices, their clothes, their hair.
Does that mean other people's faces look like blanks?
No, I don't think so. Well, you've seen monkeys, like in a zoo, right? To you and me, all the monkey faces look the same. Even though they've obviously got faces, it's almost impossible for a human to distinguish between them. The zoo staff that works with them would learn to identify different monkeys eventually, but you or I couldn't unless one had a scar or something else to set it apart. Well, that's how people would be to someone with prosopagnosia.
Prosopagnosia? Huh. I didn't even know that kind of thing existed. And, what were we talking about?
The idea that your brain is just an output device, like a monitor.
Are you serious about that stuff?
Not really. I was just kidding for about half of it.
What about the other half?
Well, I guess I was just adulting.
Adulting?
Not funny.
It's nothing more than a story I made up out of boredom. Don't take it seriously. It was the first thing that came to mind, and I just talked about it to kill time. But looks like I don't need to talk anymore.
Why?
I don't have to kill time any longer.
Oh, then you finished that brute whatever thing?
I certainly did. And let's see what we got. Piece of cake.
The screen changed again.
Password is password.
No idea. It's like a puzzle.
Huh? Aren't you gonna... I don't know.
No, I can't do anymore. It won't let me do any more programming. See? The key. Nothing. So, there's nothing more I can do. Well, I guess I'll leave this to you then, Junpei.
What?
Let me take a break, all right? I did my part.
Well... I guess you're right. Thanks, Lotus.
No problem. Make sure you know when you should thank people.
Now, I better take care of this myself. No more relying on anyone else.
how can... Woo!
Hey, Junpei, do you have a minute?
So I want to see. Yeah, so the flow. We already got one of them. Actually, does this guide say? It's like how to actually get all the keys. No, not really.
What's up?
I wanted to ask you something.
Hmm?
Junpei, you went into door 5 with my brother, right? Did you hear him say, like, anything weird?
See, I haven't heard this dialogue either. 1 second though. Be right back.
Huh? Well, let me think. Sorry, Clover. I can't really think of anything. I mean, he did mention that his hearing exceeds that of a regular person, or something like that, but that's about it.
Okay.
Hey, wait a minute.
Hmm?
Look, I don't know if I should ask you things, but... Is Snake, I mean, was he born...
You're talking about his eyes?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't born blind.
Yes, I was kind of wondering about that too when we were with him, because he seemed to know a lot about things that most blind people wouldn't. Like if they were always blind.
When he was a kid, he got in an accident. A really bad car accident. He couldn't see after that. And his arm.
His arm?
Yeah. My brother's left arm is... it's not like a normal person's arm. It's fake. It's not a real arm. The accident hurt him really bad. To save him, they had to cut off his arm.
That's why his arm was so pale. Which means that there's no pulse. Which means he could just take off the bracelet. I knew there was something fishy.
Oh.
Is that all you wanted to ask me?
Look, I'm sorry for making you talk about all that painful stuff.
It's not that.
Was that the other? It's not what I wanted. I guess the flip. Okay, so yeah, that was the second key. Success! Now we just have to figure out the rest of the room. Yeah. Did we get... I don't have items. Did we get the... Yay! Yeah, did we get the code out of her? I mean, obviously I don't need it because I have a guide, but... Can I solve this? Or, not that. Does this have power now? Oh, okay. This machine. Right, because then she overloads it. Max voltage. Alright, then it catches fire. Okay, so then we go over here and do this. Let's open the door. Oh, whoa. Excuse me. Hooray!
Whew, thank God we got out of there.
Yeah, finally.
Oh, yeah. All right, let's go.
Now I'm in the next section. So now we can jump.
Sorry.
I echo in the background. Try to talk to me. Then I go here, hit these to get to that. Just send this way. Excellent. Can we jump straight to here, or do we have to go to here first? So maybe we can just go straight into this. What? What is this? This is the handle. Do I have to do... Well, which one has the key? You guys know? So I'm assuming it's a very specific dialogue. But can we jump straight to handle? Good job, guys. Okay, we'll do handle.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Just has the start of the room?
Yeah.
Okay.
June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be improving.
Well, of course not. She's not going to just get better right away, you know? It'll take time.
What could be causing this, I wonder? Illness, perhaps?
Nah, it's gotta be exhaustion. She gets dropped into some weird-ass ship, forced to play some messed-up game. If you think about it, it's a lot weirder that we aren't freaking out just like her, you know?
So you're saying we're abnormal?
Yeah. We're just running around this room, solving all these puzzles like it's just business as usual.
No, we did. That was the communications room. What it's called? Chart room, something like that. We did that while you were gone earlier. Let's see, 1 second. So timer. I have food in the oven now. So.
How the hell could you call that normal? We're just guinea pigs.
A guinea pig? You mean like a lab rat? You mean we're being used for some sort of experiment? Is that what you're saying?
Dunno. But it does seem like a possibility, you know? You know, speaking of experiments, there was this experiment some scientists did with rats.
Yeah, this is different.
They took a squarish C-shaped tank and filled it with enough water that the rats could drown in it. The tank has 2 exits. Just to make it easy, we'll call one A and the other B. Exit A is pitch black, so dark even a rat can't see anything. But exit B is electrified, which means the rat can't leave through it. So, what would a rat do if it was put in this situation? Which exit would the rat choose?
B, of course. The rat has no way of knowing that exit B is electrified.
Exactly. The rat goes to exit B. Of course, like I said, it's electrified. Which means the rat can't get out that way. So, after a lot of trial and error, the rat finally finds exit A.
I can't say that's very interesting or relevant. Simply
It's just like what we're doing. Keep hitting all the different exits or endings that are electrified. Hence killing me. Yeah, electrified. Until you find the right one. Of course, we kind of know which one's the right one.
You're right. It isn't very interesting. Yet.
Yeah.
Hmm?
See, these scientists repeated this experiment over and over, using hundreds of different rats over several generations. This produced some surprising results. With each generation, the rats took less time to find the correct exit. Eventually, a rat was put in the tank who instantly chose exit A without even attempting to go to exit B. But that wasn't the most impressive part. The same experiment was conducted in another laboratory, far from the original one, with the same results.
More weird transmission through nothing.
Thought the results weren't really the same. The rats in this second experiment began the trials with significantly faster times than the first rats in the initial one. These rats weren't related to the others and had never even come in contact with them. And yet, they all easily found their way to exit A as though they already knew. What did it mean?
Are you suggesting something like telepathy? They were passing information to one another through some undetectable medium?
How the hell would I know? I'm not any kind of scientist. I don't know what made him do that. But I do know that story's true. And if you've got another explanation, I'd sure love to hear it. Come on, let's get going. There's still a lot here we haven't checked out. And we gotta get the hell out of here before June passes out.
Hey, wait. There's something I want to ask you.
What?
Why did they use that tank for the experiment?
Huh?
Well, I mean, it seems like you could conduct the same experiment without the water. They could have just used a dry box, you know? If they needed to motivate the rats to escape, they could have, I don't know, put some bait by exit B or something. I mean, do they really have to make it so the rats can drown?
You know, the word emergency comes from the same root as the word emerge. You ever think about that? Huh? Well, an emergency is something urgent, often something dangerous. And to emerge means to sort of come out, or appear, or rise out of something else. So what's going to emerge in an emergency? Inspiration.
Inspiration?
Yeah. Think about it. When the chips are down, either you crack or your mind focuses and pulls up what you need.
So in an emergency, your real potential emerges. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why the rats had to drown. They had to be in danger. There had to be an emergency for inspiration to emerge.
Oh.
Oh. We don't even have to do the thing. Okay, where is it on this one? Even though it says the key's unlocked? So do I go back to handle? Or engine room? Cancel out? I can't cancel out. It literally just set me here. There's no canceling. Like, I didn't bring up the map myself or anything.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here as we watch this again. Yeah, it just kicks me out. So I'm assuming it counted. Maybe it wasn't that way in like the original or something. Does he say cool things? It's like we'd probably have to play through the entire room, hitting that dialogue and then the next one. But then, which one here? Cargo room. Is this jumping where we had the 9 photos, or jumping to then where we had the coffin? Oh, we've seen that. So we've seen like the locked one. Talks about Sis if it's unlocked. Yeah, we haven't seen that. We probably have to play through the entire room. So we can do that. Let's do the engine room then. I didn't like this room very much. Or because it's like enormous. It took me a bit to get used to where things were.
I believe the box has reached the floor.
Yeah. June's down over by there.
She doesn't seem to be in...
Well, of course not. She's not gonna just...
Okay, so now he should tell the same thing again.
It'll take...
Yeah, go. Okay. So now, back down. No. Below it. that there. Romax, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yeah, thank you so much for the follow, Romax. Glad that you're liking the stream so far. Grab the hole. No, not the tunnel. Hole. I don't have the box. Oh, take the box. Okay, so now we need to put it in the boiler. This boiler. Yeah, we need to do more of that. Yes. More coal. Just listen to that manly work. Okay, remember, this is up the stairs, right? This thing? Oh, there's timer for my food. So, with that, I'm gonna take my break right now and eat. I'm actually, like, really hungry. So I'll be back in, like, 10 or so minutes. We'll continue this.